Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name your U.S. representative. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan. Germany, and Italy. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was the first president? George Washington. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Who vetoes bills? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the capital of your state? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts.